Alright, and we're back. Oh, we gotta sign Julio for a long-term deal, dude. Alright, let me do this real quick. It's been a while since I played a series. That. Say that, go to YouTube. Copy, tweet this out. Up Discord. My food is almost here. Ah, my food. Alright. We'll look at some stats. I think we do a home run speed. Miguel Sano. He has 28. Denimore has 17. Mitch Haniger has 21. Tom Murphy has 17. Kyle Lewis has 15. Getting pretty good. Marcos Gonzalez is still a beast, but don't sleep on Zach, please, Zach. George Kirby's doing good. Yeah, all these boys are doing pretty good. My relievers may need some help. Vizcaino has not been as of late, but then again, he's a boy kind of got roughed around a little bit. Ugh. Come on, Bird Bath. Now start out. So far, Dallas Keuchel is leading the way. Walker Bueller is for them. Oh, he's doing really well too. Travis Darno, Soto Perez, Miguel Sano, Freddie Freeman, Jeff McNeil, DJ LeMahieu, Dylan Moore, Manny Machado, Corey Seager, Xander Bogaerts, Giancarlo Stanton, Marby Grossman's been there, Juan Soto, Ronald Acuna, Mike Trout, Mitch Haniger, Christian Yelich. Let me do that. Alright. Let me go over here. No, I'm not ignoring anyone. I'm just doing some things. I'm tweeting stuff out. Alright, but if he comes in here, be like, oh, ignoring chat again? No, he didn't do it this time. Alright, so we're going against the Tigers here. We'll see what's up. Let us play the game. Alright. Ooh, Julio has not been doing too well, but he's been winning. Diego Castillo's been pretty good. Vizcaino's been alright. Gonzalez is great. Blazak is doing great. Alright, let's go.
We are under the lights this evening. Julio Urías
Hey.
is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance.
Really
in this one.
And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
I'll run that slider right here. See if he goes fishing for it.
Hit to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw.
There we go.
Nice
Got him.
play for the out. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Skubal can keep up the hot bat. His batting average is on the rise right now, and if you look at his last 10 games, you know why.
Dude, this is a... They must have been doing a lot of injuries. Or her Bonifacio.
Right now.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Popped him up. Sano in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Bonifacio, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Chopped at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Come on now.
Find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence.
That's it.
Tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah,
come on now.
One of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. No balls and 1 strike.
Why did he grab that?
Line drive base hit.
D. Gordon could easily grab that.
Order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Hero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Fouled off. He's able to
come on.
High and deep toward right center. Going back is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping up now, Jake Rogers. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. So far this season, Rogers is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Henniger.
Thank God.
There, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Brendan Dixon, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
They're just not swinging.
2 balls and a strike for the Tigers' first baseman.
That's good.
Wow, this first inning is really out of character for this guy. Normally, he comes out of the gate much sharper than this. It'll be interesting to see if he can make some adjustments so he can stay in his game.
The 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to
They're just hitting him hard, man.
After it is Lewis.
There we go.
There to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But not before 3 cross the plate for the Tigers on the strength of this 3-run home run.
So dumb, dude. Okay.
Here's D. Gordon now. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
So dumb.
Here's the pitch.
The second baseman, D.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes it's toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And that one skips up over the wall.
At least we got a ground rule double out of it.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every
Thought I was gonna get caught. My food came in, so I'm gonna do this hitting and then eat it.
Stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Could have been a triple.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he sends
Well.
it on the ground to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster D. Gordon. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what
300, that's not
outstanding.
outstanding.
His game is so consistent.
At the plate now, Kyle Lewis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 15 long balls, 39 driven in. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Outside, 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Should have been a walk, but it is what it is.
The 3-1 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third.
There you go.
This should get him on the board. And the run is in to score from third.
Great job there by this.
We got one back.
Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's Miguel Sano.
Ooh, I thought that was. That's my bad.
As he currently leads the American League in home runs.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2.
Ooh, that was too close to take. Honestly. He could have rung me up on that one, I'm not gonna lie.
Another payoff pitch. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. On the
Damn it.
screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no error.
Alright, Julio, you're gonna have to do something I can't. Alright, I'm gonna go eat.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kristen Stewart.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Daz Cameron.
Now at the plate, Daz Cameron, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
Ball 1. One and one.
Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 9.
Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First offering on its way.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers as the lead remains 3-1. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Henniger tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Popped him up.
Ah,
Candelario.
that's not bad.
Around, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And, guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
1-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. A ball and no strikes. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Yeah,
For
you
the
can.
Tigers, number 49, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now here it comes.
3 balls, no strikes.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Bonifacio. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Not what you expect from your three-hole hitter when the first two guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop, runner in scoring position with two gone.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
The catcher, number 34.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So now to the plate, Jake Rogers, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Schoop, the runner at first with two gone. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tigers get one here on 2 hits in the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 4 and the Mariners 1. Leading off the inning, Dylan Moore, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Dylan Moore.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Line shot to first, and there's one away. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central.
Murphy.
At the plate, Tom Murphy. First pitch coming, here it is. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. As he'll take a look at ball one. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. None left. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Brandon Dixon steps in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 9, Brandon Dixon.
First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good pitcher that has a good fastball, and what does he do?
Up next steps Kristen Stewart as he rips it on the ground to second. Gordon is there, and that's the 2nd out. At the plate, Daz Cameron. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Count is 2-1.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. On a line, that's a base hit.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Nico Goodrum is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Two and 0, and down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. The 2-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Right to Gordon. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 2-1. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Kyle Lewis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 15 long balls and an even 40 RBIs. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Mariners cut it to 2. It's now a 4-2 score.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Sano has been having a monstrous season to this point, and so far the fans are rewarding him with a ton of all-star votes. He leads all first basemen in the American League coming into today.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. M's draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. We played 4. It's the Tigers 4 and the Mariners 2. Ready once again, number 49. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, number 49.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1 home.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Here's a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. He's got it one away.
Now batting. Right
At the
fielder,
plate, Jorge Bonifacio.
Jorge
He steps in off a
Bonifacio.
base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Way to go.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Ready for another chance? Lourdes Gurriel flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. As a look, now the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bonifacio's under it, 1 away. Now to the plate, Dylan Moore hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's set. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Runner goes for second. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Pitch popped up. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. Mariners forced to settle for 1. 5 innings complete. Tigers are out in front, 4-3. Brendan Brennan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 65, Brandon.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Leading off for the Tigers, the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball.
Down and away, ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Settling in now, Jake Rogers. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. From the belt, the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Four, 3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the stretch. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Gordon is up with it. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
So striding in, Brandon Dixon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the stretch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Tigers failed to make any noise, and it remains a 4-3 game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next the speedy D. Gordon.
The second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch coming, here it is. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scope is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, J.P. Crawford. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And as we show you the Mariners leaderboard, you can see right there his total currently 2nd best on the Seattle roster. Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score.
Casey Mize enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Standing in now, Kyle Lewis, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
At the plate, Miguel Sano. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bonifacio will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. One and one. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. Stewart will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's now a 5-4 Mariner lead. Johan Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55, Johan Ramirez.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kristen Stewart.
The left fielder, number 14.
First offering on its way.
That's outside.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 1-1 home.
I got 2-1 the count.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Digging in and looking for more, Daz Cameron. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 out, nobody on. Now a flare out toward right center. Gordon ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Mariners lead it 5-4. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kyle Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Bonifacio moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. One away for Seattle now in inning number 7, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box, Dylan Moore. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Ripped down the first base line. Another 2-2 offering. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher,
Gerson Moreno takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 84, Gerson Moreno.
What just happened? Hold on. What? Oh, Kyle Lewis happened. That's what happened. I was like, what the hell's going on? Yeah, okay. And Brendan came through. Ramirez came through? Okay.
At the plate now, Tom Murphy, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
I went to the restroom and this is what happened. I'm just gonna let this. I'm gonna let them play it out.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's
They came through all this way. I might as well let them see it through.
Instead, it's a foul ball.
And plus, I'm scared I'm gonna go to the lead.
Runners are at first and second with
As the
one
mic
away.
keeps falling. I went to the restroom. We were down 4-2.
A ball and 2
We ain't
strikes
down
to the Mariners catcher.
anymore. I was just so confused. What happened? I was baffled.
And here's a swing and
Oh, well,
miss,
Murphy
and
struck
that,
out.
folks, is a big out number 2. Good job of
Well, you hate
making
to
him
see that
chase a
happen.
pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the
Dog,
game.
I-
You really force hitters
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm so tired right now.
in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot
I nearly
easier.
fell asleep
Stepping in
on
now,
the toilet.
D. Gordon, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Now, D. Gordon, let's see what you got. I'm so tired.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
I think we might be
Moreno
watching
is a
both
guy
games
that you'll
because
notice attacks hitters with a high velocity
I'm not gonna fall
slider.
asleep on
Not
this.
the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Toward third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a nice job there from the Tiger bullpen. We'll look ahead to inning number 8. Arodys Vizcaíno
Hey.
summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, number 49. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Number 49.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Ah,
The
man.
1-0 is taken, strike 1.
It's cold. I'm cold and I'm tired.
The 1-1 home. Hit in the air
Oh.
out to center field. Lewis
Get it?
waits on it.
How
Looks
nice.
it into his glove, and there's one
I'm
gone.
proud of you, man. Damn, the Astros being the hell out of it. The Astros are
In the
losing.
box, Jorge
Not good.
Bonifacio. So far, 2 for 3
Give me a
in this
second.
one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes for Jorge Bonifacio.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Now the 2-0. High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Lewis. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario.
This is just in case I fall
Previously
asleep.
against Vizcaíno. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1.
Alright, come on. Let's get this guy out.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
I was playing,
Well thrown sinker that time down.
and then I
in the strike
stopped
zone.
because I wanted to eat. And now we're here.
And he misses with it 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the
I'm
other
laying in my
way.
bed.
There's a
I'm
big
tired.
difference between 0-2 and
But
1-1.
we'll
And
finish
now
this.
next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the
Okay.
at-bat.
The 1-1 pitch.
Now here it comes.
Ball. Low in the zone. I haven't talked to my sports executive message. I wonder what it was.
In there, and it's even now.
I wish I
2-2.
could have seen it. Oh, now it's 2-2. Nice.
Now here it comes. Got him on the
Ah, nice.
there. Swung on and missed as he's down on
Struck him out.
for the second time
This
tonight.
Cayeno comes in, shuts down the door. There's the ERA to a 6.64. Nice.
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop.
That boy JP Crawford had a double already.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Come on, boys, come on.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving them
a swing and a shot hit down the corner.
I heard it.
A big fly to start the inning.
Oh, come on, JP.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Ah.
Boy, really making him work now as the
Come on,
seventh
man.
pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline.
Damn. So close.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Ah. Just missed it.
Cameron is there, 2 gone.
There we go. Come through.
Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Ball 1. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Hit hard up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in, Mitch Haniger, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though. This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Ready with the 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
3-1 to him now. 2 out with the man at first. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Two men are on with two men out. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. One and two now as that one's fouled off. One and two. Here it is. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a three-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And they double him up. It's 8-4.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was one strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From zero damage to a three-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Austin Bryce enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning. To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Mariners pick up 3 in the inning on this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Tigers. It's now 8-4. Jonathan Skubal will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Here it comes.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Jake Rogers, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Two 2-1, here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Well, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit.
Well, that's what's difficult about pitching. You have a guy that's up there swinging. Pitch before this takes a big swing and almost falls down, and then he shortens it up and hits a base hit right on the next pitch.
Yeah, Dan, that's what we call the old bait and switch right there. Try to go deep, count leverage, get to 2 strikes, shorten up, and do your job.
In now, Brendan Dixon. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table, might come back to haunt him.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box now, Kristen Stewart. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there at the knees. Strike 1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first to be in time to get him, and the Mariners have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8-4 tonight. The Seattle Mariners crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Brendan Brennan gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Arodys Vizcaíno works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Tigers, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.